Oh, hey there. How are ya? It is deep in the winter here in Southeast Michigan, and I usually shoot a couple videos throughout the winter. If you've ever followed me or seen my videos, I basically show you what I've got going on with my water feature in the winter. A lot of other water features I'm not even visiting in the winter, but mine in particular, I put it through the ringer, and I want to test it out, see what's going on and everything. So I woke up this morning with a high of 8, feels like -2, and thought maybe it was a perfect time, right? to show you what's going on with my water feature. So let's turn it around and take a look. All right, so you can see my pondless waterfall, the bottom is completely frozen over, and this is my main waterfall. So if you've ever seen it, you can see the crashing water and everything here. That is all completely frozen. If I be quiet for a second, you can hear it. So it's still flowing. But one thing this is what I always tell people. Even when it's completely dead of the winter and super cold, it still manages with the flow to keep open spaces. Now, if we have a consistent, really cold period, this might freeze over. But most of the time with my water feature, I see that this is definitely maintaining itself and keeping itself open. I don't always recommend that people have their water features running in the winter. I like to do it. Obviously, I'm the owner of this company, and I got to test it out and see how everything works. And like I said, put mine through the ringer. But the birds love it. So I've got a lot of winter birds. I was just looking at a flicker on my suet feeder and a cardinal, blue jays. There was about 6-7 blue jays on my feeder the other day. Juncos and all these other birds, but they come over here and they jump in the water and splash around, strangely enough. But yeah, they love it. And you have to keep a particular eye on specific things. I can see up at the top, this is one of my areas where I have to keep an eye on if I get an ice dam or something in here, but I can still see the flow and hear it going through. I might be losing a little bit of water. But the good thing about mine is I have a 500-gallon reservoir underneath this, so every time there's a snow melt and everything, it goes into my downspout filters and back into my system. So I just wanted to show you a little bit of what's going on. My hand is about to fall off because it's, like I said, feels like -2 out today. But it was a good example to show you that water features can run in the winter and they can be beneficial to the local ecosystem. The birds have a place to congregate and get water.